Hey guys, Welsknight here, bringing you another episode in my Minecraft 1.8 single-player survival series. And in this episode, we are going to be building a minecart track to the little minecart station that we started last episode. Now, as you can see, I have already begun to dig the little path that the minecart will go through. I hollowed out a small little area in the basement of my house, down a little bit further, and I started digging this way. I didn't want to take the entire episode just digging forever and ever and ever, because that's basically how it would have gone. So this is going to be a fairly repetitive episode, but we'll still have a good time. And if you've never built a minecart track, this will show you a couple things you can do to not only make it look nice, but also just get it done in the first place, so you can have a powered track throughout your entire little kingdom. Now, in order to do this, there's a few inventory items you need. You need rails, powered rails, and redstone torches. The recipes for those, basically, for normal rails, it is a cave. That's a long way down. Holy cow. Okay, so we have discovered a cave. Now, there's a few things you can do in situations such as this. What I like to do is basically make a pathway for the track. Oh, I totally did not see that coming, guys. That could have been... Wow, there is a ravine right here that I did not see, and that nearly resulted in me dying. If that water had not been there, I definitely would have just lost everything. So it is definitely fortunate that that water was there, because that could have been disastrous. We are going to use this lovely waterfall right here to get back up as far as we can. I'm going to attempt to hollow out a spot. I don't know if there's going to be one, though. That looks like something empty. Of course, that is where the water is flowing out from. So, what am I getting? What's hurting? Oh, I ran out of air. Alright, so we're going to try and break this block that's down here. Oh, boy! Alright. Oh, man, getting back up these things can be a real headache, to say the least. So it is definitely fortunate that that water was there, though, or I would most certainly be dead right now. And considering I'm carrying some really valuable stuff like a diamond pickaxe, it's definitely a good thing that I did not kick the bucket, shall we say. So looks like I did manage to hollow out a little area right here. So we're just going to sit here until such a time... Alright, whew! We made it, guys. Oh, no, don't fall back down. That would be bad. Alright, so now we have to dig our way back up, which shouldn't be that big of a deal, honestly. We'll just kind of dig a little staircase for ourselves until we get back up to the top level. I totally did not see this ravine, and as I was digging this minecart pathway across, yeah, that was really close to disastrous right there. So okay guys, we're okay. We made it. We're fine. No casualties, miraculously. Oh man. Okay, so now we're going to finish our little pathway across here. Now what I like to do is I like to take advantage of naturally occurring caves and whatnot if they're there, but you do have to make sure that they are well lit. So first of all, let's make sure that is going the right direction, and that one is not. We've got some zombies and things here, but maybe what we'll do is we'll clear this whole thing out, light it up real good, real well, very well. Pick your English dialect, I guess. Kill a bunch of monsters. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off because there's really no reason it needs to stay on. More stuff down there, and we have creepers, but creepers I am not afraid of because they are not near my build. And I do have full armor at the moment, so I'm fine. Alright, we'll throw a torch up here. Torch there. Torch there. We got some more skeletons that we can mess around with. And then this seems to be a nice little waterfall type deal. Might as well light all this up too, since we're down here anyway. Okay, so now we've got a nice little cave that's fairly well lit. Should be lit well enough that we won't have a bunch of monsters spawning in here all the time. And that's good, because that means it saves me a bunch of digging. I have to, it goes a little bit out of my way as far as coordinates and whatnot goes, but I just saved myself digging this whole thing. Plus it gives you a little bit of scenery as you run your minecart tracks. So this will work out quite nicely. Plus I've got this wonderful ravine here that I can take a look at pretty much whenever I need to. We'll throw some torches up over here as well, because we also want this to be well lit. And let's do, we just need it to be enough of a difference that monsters cannot climb up. So that'll do. We'll just hollow that out. Spiders obviously can be a problem, but I'm not super worried about them right now. I really just kind of want to get going on this minecart track, although this is a lovely ravine, I must say. It's quite nice. It reminds me of ravines that I've seen before. Okay, so back to our original project. Let's see here. How did I get up there? I don't know if I did. We'll just make a little step right here. And actually, let's put a torch there as well. So now, I am in need of some more torches. So we'll make some more of those. I did pick up some useless stuff that I don't really need. But basically, we're just going to follow this cave all the way through towards the end. That is an Enderman. Maybe we can kill it real quick. Alright, we got it. Which means it is not well lit enough in this cave. Because I should not have monsters. I don't want monsters spawning in here at all. Okay. So, now we need to continue to go this way. And then we'll have to go that way quite a ways. So, let's use some of this. Probably would help if I'm using, you know, an actual shovel. And this seems to be another cave or ravine or something. I think that may actually be the one from before, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm on a mission, guys. I'm on a mission, and I will not be deterred. So, we will break this up. Keep going. Quite a ways. That is another ravine. I seem to have picked a fairly treacherous path to where I gotta go. Oh, and that is the surface. So, given that this is the surface, I want to dig down a bit further, because the last thing I want is to be running into monsters and creepers and all sorts of nasty things of that nature. So we're going to go down a little bit. Down here, this should be good. We'll throw a torch here, throw a torch right there, because this will obviously be darker at night. And then we just got to keep going this direction for quite a ways. That is sand, which means that there's, of course, water, naturally, because that's my luck. Okay, that's fine. We'll just dig down a little bit further so we can go underneath the sand. And you know what, we're here, we might as well grab this iron, because you can never have too much iron. Alright. And that's why you dig down, guys, so that you avoid things like water and monsters and all sorts of nasty things that generally just make your day bad. So, we're going to keep going. Let's do a quick check, see where we're at. We're at -33, so we got quite a ways to go yet. That is gravel, which luckily does not seem to be gravel connected with water, so I guess that's fine. We'll throw a torch up here. And we'll just keep going through. We do obviously have quite a ways to go, so just keep going. Alright. So, in other channel news, guys, I recently did start another new Pokemon Let's Play series. This one is a, I really don't need the granite. So, I did start another new Pokemon Let's Play series. This one is a Pokemon Leaf Green playthrough. I am attempting a team slot elimination challenge, which is actually a challenge that I developed myself. It's pretty cool. If you're into Pokemon, you know, make sure you check it out, because I think you'll like it if you are a Pokemon fan. As for Minecraft, I am currently kind of torn between two video recording softwares. I've been using Loilo Game Recorder for almost this entire series up until this episode and the previous episode, episode 15. But it does some kind of weird stuff with the lighting and makes it darker. I don't really know why, and I don't have a way to fix it because it's such a simple recording software. There's really not a lot of options that you can play around with. So this episode and episode 15 I've recorded using Open Broadcaster, or OBS, Open Broadcaster software, which I've used in the past, but my computer isn't beefy enough to record in 1080p using OBS, which means that in order to get rid of the lighting issue, I have to reduce the quality of my videos pixel-wise. So if you're watching full screen in HD, it makes a little bit of a difference. Now, it's not a dramatic difference because of the way that YouTube uploads videos and whatnot. It's kind of annoying, actually. But if you could, take a look at some of my previous videos, compare the video quality with this one, and let me know which you'd prefer, and I'll use whatever recording software between those two that you guys like better. So just leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. I do obviously read and either reply to or another cave. Another cave, guys. We have found yet another cave, which I kind of want to explore, but I fell. I fell. I didn't mean to fall. We'll just pillar jump back up. I'm not going to worry about it. Put that there as well, and throw another torch there. More cavey stuff. The cool thing about Minecraft is that there's always something to explore, it seems like. No matter what, no matter where you go, above ground, below ground, doesn't matter. There's always something to see, and I really like that about Minecraft. With that said, it's also very easy to get distracted if you are trying to do something like build a minecart track. So, we are going to continue on our little mission journey, whatever you want to call it. I am actually going to bring this up. Ooh, no, not there. I'm going to bring this up so that it is 2 blocks high on the walls. That way monsters can't get up here. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and pretty much close this off, I think. We'll leave a couple windows so that I remember that it's there, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Let's see where we're at. We are at 133, so we are now almost... Oh, that's 144 right here. So this is where we need to go, and then we got to go that way a bit, but we are definitely making progress and getting there. I think this next portion of the video I'm just going to go ahead and speed up so that you do not have to watch any more of my furious tunneling. So bear with me as I do that, guys, and I will be back momentarily. Alright, guys, and we did go ahead and break through, so I am back. Here is our little cabin thing, train station, whatever you want to call it. And we now have a nice, big, long tunnel that leads all the way back to my basement in my house. So pretty cool indeed. Now, since we are here, we are going to take advantage of a few things, and also I'm going to get rid of that top row of ceiling in a second, but we'll get to that. Now basically the plan here, doors over here, the train track will come up, or the minecart track I should say, will come up right here and end like right about, I don't know, maybe here. I do want in here a crafting table. We'll just throw that away for the moment. And I do also want a furnace, which we'll put right there. And then last but not least, I want 2 wooden chests, which I will put right there. And now we can take all this stuff that we don't need anymore and throw it in here like so. Cool. Now, I do want to hollow this out a bit more. And I do apologize, guys. This is going to be a fairly long. Uh, hmm. Another cave. Imagine that. But I like going 3 high on the ceiling there. I think. How do I want to do that? Do I want to? Maybe we'll just make a little pathway to it over here so that I know that it exists. Actually, in fact, that I know where this is now. This is the this is actually my cave, so I'm not worried about that. We'll just bar that back up, and we'll put a torch right there. Okay, so now that was rather foolish of me. What I wanted to do was block that up, like so, and then block that up. Okay, so now we can go ahead and go about laying our minecart tracks, but I don't think that we have time for that in this episode, so I am going to go ahead and end this one right here. It's not a super exciting episode, but next time we will go ahead, lay the tracks. I'll probably skip through some of the stuff that was in this video to further shorten the length, and then we'll go ahead and next time we'll finish out the track and then start expanding on this mine shaft, or this little minecart station. We will explore the abandoned mine. We'll do all sorts of fun stuff coming up. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, or leave a comment. It really helps keep me motivated, and it does help me improve my channel when you give me feedback. Otherwise, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.